and welcome or welcome back to my channel. I am Sam. As you can tell from the title, I'm going to be showing you my springtime hair curling routine. Now, I like to do these curls when I have a little bit more time and just I want to have it more of a natural kind of loose waves, and it's not super put together, and it just is kind of natural and messy, and I love that look. Now, before I curled my hair, I let my hair air dry overnight, and I typically do that just because I don't like to wake up early in the morning and shower. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and we will see you as we get into the hair curling routine. All right, so I'm gonna start off by showing you what I use while I'm in the shower still. And for shampoo, I use a color depositing shampoo because I still have red in my hair, and my hair tends to fade really quickly from red, so I make sure that I use a color depositing shampoo. And this is from Wesley, and it's the anti-fading shampoo. And for conditioner, I'm using the Pantene Pro V Sheer Volume Weightless Conditioner, and I love this because it gives me volume, but it doesn't add a lot of weight that sometimes a thicker conditioner can do. And then when I get out of the shower, I use a anti-aging healthy hair treatment, and this is also from Wesley. It's called the Elixer 11, and what this is supposed to do is just kind of keep it frizz-free. It's a leave-in conditioner. It has 11 things that it does, and you're just supposed to spray it all over your hair and then brush it through with a comb, and then you are good to go. And I just let my hair air dry 9 times out of 10, just because if I'm going to be putting heat on it from time to time, I don't want to continue to put heat on it all the time by blow drying my hair. So I like to shower at night and then sleep on it, and it kind of gets a little bit wavy and a little bit crazy, but I like it that way. So when I go to do anything to it, I am set to go because I haven't done any other heat damage to my hair. Now, before I curl my hair, I make sure that I use a heat taming spray, and this is the Tressme Thermal Creations Heat Tamer leave-in spray, and I feel like this really protects my hair from the high heat that a curling iron can do. And I just love it because it smells good, it's light, it doesn't make my hair crunchy or hard or anything like that, and I just spray it all over my head and I brush it through, and then I'm good to go to start curling. So I'm just going to go ahead and start. Now, I like to spray it so that it almost leaves my hair a little bit damp feeling. And the brush I've recently been using is just the wet brush. I feel like it allows me to brush through my hair without pulling on anything, and I have a little bit of a sensitive head, and it doesn't hurt my hair at all, even when I have a bunch of tangles in it. Now, for my curling iron today, I am using, now I got this years and years ago. It's a Conair Instant Heat. It has a power button and also a turbo button, so it heats it up turbo fast. And I just turned it up to 21 out of 25. I'm not really sure what I should be doing, but that seems right. And I think it's probably about a 1-inch barrel, and I feel like this is perfect just to give me the beachy, looser boho waves that I'm looking for. And I like to section my hair off when I'm doing these looser waves into 2 sections. So I take the top section of my hair and I just put it up with a big clip. Now, when I'm doing my hair and curling it in these looser sort of beachier waves, I like to do all my hair curling in the same direction on each side. So from this side, I curl it back so that it's going away from my face. And on this side, I curl it this way so that it's also going away from my face. And I feel like with that, it looks just a little bit more natural and more windswept, and just like, oh, my hair accidentally happened to get these perfect curls. So in this section, I'm just gonna split it into 2. And so I feel like the trick for when I'm curling my hair like this is the fact that I open up the curling iron and I clamp the iron about halfway up my hair, and I start to turn. And as I go up my hair, I loosen it and grab a little bit more hair from the bottom, loosen it, grab a little bit more hair, and I like to leave just a little bit at the bottom so it doesn't look like I curled it and just like my hair is that way already. So I hold it for about 15 seconds and I loosen it by uncurling my hair this way. And there we go. And I just throw it behind my head so I know that it's done. And I do the same thing with the front piece. Grabbing about halfway, bringing it up, loosening, loosening, and loosening. So we're gonna loosen this one and throw it back. And I also feel like that heat taming spray, the Tressme one in particular, makes my hair, or leaves it kind of shiny once I'm finished curling it. And I like that because it makes my hair look a little bit healthier. All right, so now we're on to the top half. Now, I like to keep the hair that I've already curled in the back, just so it stays out of my way when I'm going to grab new hair. And I do like to leave this front section until the last. Pin that up on top of my head right there. Now for this front section, I'm gonna do something just a little bit different. And I'm gonna take and I'm gonna pull the hair. So I'm going to pull the piece of hair straight up. I'm gonna take the curling iron and kind of grab it coming from the other direction. So I'm gonna pull it here and just kind of curl that hair back as I go. I'll wrap it around just like that. And you could pin those up just to keep them right where you want them. And now that we're done with all the curling, you just want to wait like 5 minutes or so until everything is cooled down and it's not warm to the touch anymore. Because what we're going to do is we're going to flip our head upside down and shake the curls out a little bit, bringing your fingers through your hair. And if your hair is still hot, it's gonna have the curls fall out a lot easier. So we just wanna wait until it's cool. And while I'm upside down, I take the hairspray. And right now I'm using the Garnier Fructis Flexible Control Anti-Humidity Hairspray. And I love this because it doesn't leave my hair feeling crispy or crunchy, and it gives me more of a natural hold that I feel like I can touch throughout the day without it, you know, being crunchy and gross and things that you don't want your hair to be. So that's what I'm gonna do. You can also use the hairspray a little bit as you're straight up, just to kind of hold it in place. And there you have it. These are my loose, beachy waves that I like to do when I have just a little bit more time and I feel like really cute, really easy, but also super casual and not really done up curls. Now, the best thing about these curls are how they look on the second day. You wake up in the morning and you still have these curls, so all you really have to do is, you know, take some sea salt spray and spray it in your hair, flip it back upside down and scrunch it, and it's gonna get these curls back and just a little bit more undone. As you can see, they're just really loose, super natural looking, and I like that there's a little bit of the straight pieces here on the end from not putting those in the curling iron, and I just feel like that gives it more of a natural look. Now, that is it for my hair curling routine, and please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, and also subscribe, and thank you so much for watching, and we will see you next time.